Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Throwback Thursday challenge. For this week's challenge, we are challenging you all to use some kind of font cartridge, okay? Now, it does not have to be, you don't have to use the fonts in it because a lot of the font cartridges has really cute images. So that's the challenge for this time around, is to use a font cartridge, and I'm sure all of us have. I mean, there's so many font cartridges out there, okay? So that's the challenge this week. Use a font cartridge, but you don't necessarily have to use the font. You could use anything that's in here, okay? So I'm using my favorite Hello Kitty font, and I'm going to use the cute little girl here on page 74. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I designed this shape card in my Gypsy right now. Okay, what I did here, I have the Hello Kitty font cartridge here. So basically, this is the one I'm going to be using, this third one here at the bottom. But I want to make the base of my card, so I want to do a shadow. I could do the blackout, but I'd rather do the shadow because the shadow is thick enough already, okay? So I have that here, and this is sized at 4.76, okay? So now what I want to do is I'm going to make this a shape card, so I'm going to copy this image over. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my Advance, click on my copy feature, which is right here. And how I like to do it, because there goes the second one, I just kind of like to line it up. Everybody usually uses the little X and Y thingies up there, but I don't know, I just do it this way. It's just quicker for me. I just basically put them right on top of each other, and then I just take my arrow key and I just kind of go up just like so. Okay, and then I grab my, this here is the flip feature, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that around. You see how it's now perfectly on top of there, but I'm going to go ahead and just scooch it up just a tad, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and click on my basic, and then I'm going to group these two together, okay? So I'm going to click on my group feature and click on them both until they're blue. And then click on my Advance, and then click on the Weld button, which is this button right there. And then I'm going to click on my eyeball. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just zoom in. And to zoom in, you just click on this top button and then tap the screen once. Okay, you see how this should all be gray, but it looks like there's a little bit of red in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the eyeball, and I'm just going to click on the top one, and I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit more because I don't want any red showing there. Okay, so now I'm going to click on the eyeball again. You see now it's all completely gray, and it's okay if it's cut off at the top, okay? So I'm going to click on this once to go ahead and zoom out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just bring this up here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, and I could copy that over, but I'm just going to go back here, and I'm going to get another one there, okay? And I want to make sure this is the same size as the one we're working with, so it's going to be 4.76, because since it's cutting off the top of her head, I want another layer so I can layer it right on top, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put her right there. I'm going to cut this part out in craft color, and this is going to be in black. And then now let's go ahead and get our girl. So let me go ahead and just set my little size here to 4.76. And then I'm going to go ahead and get Miss Hello Kitty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the shadow feature, and I'm just going to go ahead and just grab her right there. Okay? And she's just going to go ahead and just layer right on top of there perfectly. Okay, so then what I did, I'm going to go ahead and cut out everything there. And then what I do is I went to my layer 2, and that's where I grabbed all of her layers. Okay, so this way I don't have to keep going back and forth. That's why I love this feature on this Gypsy, okay? All right, that's how we did it, and let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how I got the card together. Okay, these are the 3 items I used for my card today. I used the Stitch Oval die, and what I did was I got this stamp set, the encouraging quotes, And I use the sentiment, let's see, it's the one that says be who you want to be. And then I used my Build a Banner. I was going to put a banner on her butt. I didn't want to cover up her whole little tiny body. So what I did was I just used this pattern here, which is cool. It's missing because I just used it, but it comes with 4 patterns. They are 2 by 2, and then it comes with the 4 dies. Basically what I did is I used the houndstooth pattern for her little outfit. Okay, so I'm going to show you really quickly my card, how it came out. Isn't this adorable? You see how, what I was saying, how it cut off on the back, and it was okay because we made another layer, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, so this way you could go ahead and write in it perfectly. And this is just some pattern paper here, and I stamped Be Who You Want to Be onto my stitch oval die, and you see her beautiful outfit. I went ahead and I just made it all red, and I just stamped in black ink that houndstooth, which is my new favorite. And that's about it. Just go ahead. I went ahead and I put some glossy accents in her eyes just to stand out to make her look very pretty. And that's about it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my card today. You do have 2 weeks to do this challenge, so don't forget to link them all up. Let's see, our last day for this challenge is, it is Wednesday, October 12th. So you have 2 weeks to do this challenge. Okay, everybody? So thank you so much for everybody for joining me, and don't forget to check out all of my design team's blogs to check out all of their adorable cards they made using font cartridges only. Okay, everybody, have a great day, and I will see you back here tomorrow.